loaner vehicle for today, 2022 Subaru Impreza.
What's up, YouTube peeps? It's Jeff, and I'm back again for kind of a random video. Like, I figured I'd just do a review for... Why not? I'm in a 2022 Subaru Impreza. It's my loaner vehicle for the day. I'm getting my 2022 Crosstrek undercoated today. Getting the rubberized undercoating. Figured I live in salty, wintry conditions that... Whoa, hello sun there. Jeez Louise. Alright, we'll try this again. There we go. Alright. I live in salty, wintry conditions for everything, so I figured might as well. My truck, that was its ultimate downfall, was the rust on the subframe. So I'm in the, like I said, 2022 Subaru Impreza. It's the same frame and like, what do you call it? Like, it's the same body as the Crosstrek. It's just lower, and it's been around for pretty much ever. I think it's like one of their original like flagship type cars. But like I said, it's pretty much the same thing. Like, this one is an automatic, and I think it has a little more bells and whistles on. It's got the moonroof, sunroof combination, which you can't get if you got a 6-speed manual, but it's I can live with that. It's got the CVT. You can play in manual mode if you want, but I don't know. Throughout the day, I'll probably just keep checking back in, let you know what I think about this vehicle. Like I said, it's a little, I think it's a couple inches lower than because the Crosstrek's at 8 inches clearance, so it's probably at, I think, maybe 4 inches. Yeah, check back with you guys. I'm not sure if it's, like, mine doesn't have the miles per hour on there, but like up here, it's a lot less stuff up there. You see that? Same radio, different things like that. There's a lot of little subtle things. I'm guessing it's either a base or a premium because it doesn't have the X mode like mine, and I believe it's only above that. But it's got like Rockford. There's a lot of differences in here that they're subtle, but not much. And this one has the eyesight. I don't know, once I get back in my car, I'll probably just do a little wrap up, but just want to show the different things on here. So yeah, thoughts on the 2022 Subaru Impreza. I was saying earlier, it's the, I was trying to think of it, it's the frame is pretty much the same. They're built on the same base, the Crosstrek and the Impreza. So they are pretty much, you know, like I said, there's subtle differences in it, and then I think even the body's a little different. Mostly it's just the height and the same engine. So yeah, but like I said, a little too low for me. Like, there was a couple places that I was on some back roads when I was just kind of trying to waste time for this to get done, because I think it was almost like a 4-hour process for the undercoating. I think they had it done in like 15 minutes, but then you gotta wait for it to cure and dry. So yeah, like I said, there was like subtle differences. The climate control was a little different. I'll probably pan over this one. I think I already did it for the other one. And then also, like, this screen up here, it just has, mine has, there was only like 3 things, and mine has like, it's subtle differences. Drive-wise, I thought it was a very smooth ride. I only had it for 4 hours, so don't know what you can really gauge out of that. I did a lot of, just like I said, back road. Like, I went where it was, there's a lot more shopping areas, so I hit up some shopping stores, and then I think I lasted about an hour with that, so I just drove around randomly. But yeah, smooth ride. I thought it was not my cup of tea, like I said. Like I said, it's the same car pretty much as this. It's just I get more height out of this, and I feel like I was saying, with the wintry conditions here, it's nice to be a little bit higher off the ground. Like, I love the smaller size. Like I said, I love my Civic, and that's like the perfect size for me. And like, this is about that, but it just rides higher. But yeah, can't really think of a whole lot of cons about that car, other than, like I said, just for me, ride height. You know, there was, I think I ended up getting into one spot where it ended up turning into a dirt road and it was pretty wet, and it cruised right through there. So I was just trying to find somewhere to go for lunch and end up on a wild goose chase through back roads. But yeah, I thought it's a Subaru. It's all-wheel drive and lots of fun. Other than that, like I said, it had a moonroof. It had that eyesight, which is kind of annoying. Like, some of the roads I was on were very narrow. So, like, as soon as you hit that line, it's like just beeping like crazy at you. I'm glad I don't have it in this one. Just more, like I said, more technology to brake. I did find it kind of cool. Like, mine doesn't have the, like I said, I have the key. I don't have the fob. It was kind of cool when you walk up to the car and you just touch the handle. It unlocks the car for you. You don't have to press anything. I don't even think it has an unlock button on the keypad. I think it's just the panic button and the lock button. Didn't really mess with it. I think if you walk away far enough from it, it automatically locks. I could be wrong. I didn't try it just because, again, it's a loaner. I don't want to be having anything go wrong with it. But yeah, I think if you live in a more, even where I live, you probably can get away with the ride height. I was gonna say, you know, pretty much any wintry condition that you live in a little bit more populated area, like my area, they don't. I think I've said this in videos before. Especially this year, they don't plow for some reason. Like, it could be the next day after a snowstorm, and it still looks like snowmobile trails on some of these main roads. And it's like, like I said, with the Civic, it was just like, it was a death trap trying to not crash that thing. But glad to be back in my cross truck. I don't know if it's gonna come out before or after the 1 month. I did a 1 month yesterday, but however the videos fall, this will probably come out after that one. So you've already hopefully seen that one of 1 month in the Subaru Crosstrek and my pros and cons and what I thought about it. All right, I'll check back with you guys in the next video. See ya.